Tom Keith. I'm out of the office. Please leave a message and I'll return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Thomas Keith. My name is Rudy Davis, and I sent you a email this morning to your public email address. It's thomas_keith@fd.org, frankdog.org. And first of all, I'd just like to say thank you for representing Pastor Hovind. And I know Pastor Hovind has had nothing but kind things to say about you. But Pastor Hovind, in an audio this morning, has indicated, asked the question: what can be done to place a bond to allow him to go home? Or is there any motion that you can file with the judge to allow him to go home? He's very interested in just going home and being with his family until his new trial it comes up on May the 18th, which I think we're 48 days away from. And again, my name is Rudy Davis. I speak to Ken Hovind about 2 to 3 times a day. My phone number is 972-839-9848. And if you have any I think you have an open communication with him. At least I hope you do. You may have to go visit him, but I speak to him probably more often than you do. And one of the main things that he's very, very anxious, I don't know, the right word's not anxious, I would say that he's just very hopeful, I guess the right word is hopeful, is that he just wants to go home and be with his wife and his family, which I think you can understand after 101 months in prison. Is there anything that we can do, writing letters to congressmen, writing letters to you, writing letters to the judge, writing letters to the governor? If you don't mind, sir, I would really like to maybe do an interview with you and just get your opinion and statement of what the supporters can do to help Ken Hovind be released and go home until his new trial on May the 18th. Appreciate all that you're doing for Pastor Hovind, and this is a very public situation, as you can imagine, and we're trying to do everything above board and in the light, and we don't have any secret agendas. Our only agenda is to see Ken Hovind go home and be reunited with his family. We love the man, and I know you support him as well. You defended him to the best of your ability in that courthouse, and please let us know what you think, and we would love to hear from you directly. Again, my phone number is 972-839-9848, and we want to do what we can to help, and you may have a better perspective on what the supporters can do to help Ken Hovind go free on bond, or if we should be writing letters, or if there's a motion that you can file. I sent you an audio from Pastor Hovind as well. Please listen to that if you have time, sir. God bless. All right.
To continue this recording, press 1. To return to the main menu, press 8. Or if finished, press the star key and hang up. Thank you. Goodbye.
All right, that was the morning of March the 30th. I just left a message for Pastor Ken Hovind's public attorney. His name is Thomas Keith. His email address is thomas_keith@fdfrankdog.org. His public phone number is 850-432-1418. We're not trying to be rude to the man. We're not trying to call him out. Ken Hovind has had nothing but positive things to say about him. He's doing the best that he can. But we just want to know from him what we should be doing as supporters. And Ken Hovind would like to go home on bond, or if the judge could issue a motion or some sort of order. Thomas Keith's mailing address is Thomas S. Keith, Federal Public Defender Office, 3 West Garden Street, Suite 200, Pensacola, Florida, 32502. You can also write him a letter. And since this case is so public, it kind of intimidates a lot of people when they start receiving hundreds of phone calls and emails, but at the same time it puts a little pressure on them to make a statement, and sometimes we need these people to make a statement. I've never been able to speak to Thomas Keith directly, and that's fine, but we need Thomas Keith to make a statement on what we can do to help Pastor Hovind go free on bond so he can be reunited with his family. Okay, guys, I'm going to upload this to YouTube. God bless.